Beyond high US tariff, India's good exports are being hit by costlier raw materials, a shortage of trading facilities to meet globally quality standards, and inadequate availability of shipping containers. The Union Commerce and Industry Ministry said in response to an RTI application. These concerns were raised by exporters at a Board of Trade meeting chaired by Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal on November 25, 2025. Board of Trade. The Board of Trade is an advisory body under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry chaired by the Commerce Minister. It serves as a key forum for shaping India's foreign trade policy by bringing together the central, states, industry and trade bodies. The Board of Trade acts as a bridge between policy and practice, ensuring that trade policies reflect ground realities and support export growth across regions and sectors. Composition of the BOT. Chair, Minister for Commerce and Industry. Members, government officials, trade experts and representatives from export promotion councils, chambers of commerce and industry, financial and trade institutions such as SBI, ECGC and Exim Bank. Backdrop: US tariffs and stalled trade talks. The BOT meeting took place amid slowing export driven by steep US tariff of 50% and the failure of India and the United States to conclude a trade deal by fall 2025. India had been among the first countries to initiate trade talks after PM Modi visited Washington in February 2025. The tariff, which came into effect on August 27, 2025, led to order cancellation, delayed payments and fears of export diversion to competitors such as Bangladesh, Vietnam and China. Export trends and sectoral impact. Export declined in October but rose 19% in November, driven by products outside the tariff net. Labor-intensive sectors such as garments and footwear face the risk of losing market share as shipments are increasingly replaced by competitors. Rajasthan reported that US tariffs led to order cancellation in the gems and jewelry sector along with delayed payments. Spices Board flagged a crisis due to a 50% US duty on oleoresin, a key input for flavor and aroma in food products. Pharmaceuticals. Despite generic drugs being excluded, Goa highlighted that pharma exports were still affected by tariffs. Seafood. The Seafood Exporter Association reported a significant drop in export to the US. India's strategy. To offset pressure from the US market, New Delhi is actively pursuing new markets. In 2025, India signed 3 free trade agreements with Oman, New Zealand and the United Kingdom, signaling a push towards export diversification. Anti-dumping and countervailing duties. Beyond tariffs, exporters raised concern over anti-dumping duties. Gujarat apprehension over export losses due to US anti-dumping actions. Spices Board highlighted issues arising from anti-dumping and countervailing duties. Although the United States has initiated most anti-dumping investigations against China, it has launched 9 probes against Indian industrial exports since July last year, including hexamine, oleoresin, paprika. Oleoresins help manufacturers achieve flavor and aroma in their final products. Certain freight rail couplers, overhead door counterbalance torsion springs. Other major bottleneck. Assam flagged hurdles in tea export due to shipping lines levied on empty containers given the state's landlocked geography. Gujarat also highlighted a shortage of shipping containers affecting exporters across sectors. Lack of testing facilities. Rajasthan noted that export samples are sent to Surat and other states due to the absence of local testing labs. Uttarakhand reported no testing labs, focusing exporters to rely on facilities in Uttar Pradesh. Labor-intensive sectors state that inadequate testing capacity leads to delays and higher cost. There is need for more labs accredited by the Marine Products Export Development Authority and National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories. This is due to insufficient capacity with the Export Inspection Council, access to inputs and high cost pressure. MSME representatives stated that domestic raw material prices are 15 to 20% higher than international levels. Textile exporters highlighted energy costs for spinning and manufacturing being 15 to 20% higher, seeking compensation or relief. Regulatory and compliance burden. Exporters pointed out that Bureau of Indian Standards norms are being applied even for exporters to the US and EU despite differing standards, raising compliance complexity and cost. MSMEs flagged difficulties with quality control orders, seeking a more facilitatory inspection approach. Sector-specific issues. The Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council raised concern over restrictions on gold, platinum and silver, seeking an automatic import route where duty benefits are unavailable. Restrictions have made component imports costlier. Ceramic industry representatives noted that district export committees are not meeting regularly and need better monitoring.